Welcome back, everyone. What am I doing? What am I doing? I am in a potato harvester. You won't believe what I did. All right, let's have a look at the map for a second. All right, so I went ahead last episode. I mentioned that I would just basically plow in all the potatoes in this field so that we can merge the two. At the last minute, off camera, I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. I am going to harvest the potatoes. So I went ahead and leased a harvester, and I went ahead and gathered all that up. Yeah, it took a while. That said, I did go ahead and plow it, and this is ready to be drilled. We're going to be putting corn in here. So while I had the harvester, I went and did something crazy, and I bought 2 more fields up here. All potatoes, all ready to harvest. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. This is going to take a while, so we're going to have to ignore it a little bit while we work on some other things. But here it is. We're up to 100,000. I'll tell you what I did. I did go back to the bank, and I went to see how much they would give me. They would not give me much. They basically I'm up to 605. So basically they gave me another 100,000 over what I already owed them. So it's not a lot. However, the sale of potatoes allowed me to go ahead and purchase these fields. I have not decided yet if I am going to keep them. I think I will. I think I will keep this. That said, I need more money. You know, part of what I'm doing here is I'm starting to run a fine line between going broke and getting the farm to where I want it. Every time I turn around, I'm running out of money, and I just don't have enough income streams short of buying fields and harvesting them. Whether I flip them or not is a different, story. So I think I will keep these 2 fields. I did take the hedge down between them. I think my mind is actually kind of set that I will keep them. Probably we're going to be putting some corn in here again as well. But we'll see. We do need income. Income is a problem. These cows, the ones I have so far, and I'm not even halfway to my mission. These cows are costing a fortune to get going. So, all right, what do we have here? We've got 57% in here. Courseplay is helping us out. Let's jump over to our truck. I forget how I left it, whether there's already some potatoes in there. Well, kind of left it pretty much full. So I'm going to go ahead and sell these. We're going to be doing a few runs down to sell them. And yeah, I better hurry. This guy's going to be full soon. I've got this other small field here to take care of. Let's go sell this. We'll come back. We'll load up more potatoes, and then we'll wait for it to we kind of have to do a load and a half, or a harvester load and a half. How are you guys doing today? I put up a new poll recently on asking for help on direction for another series coming up. If you get a minute, jump over there and vote. There's some I proposed some options. Unfortunately, the way the polls work, they only allow me to do four options for that kind of poll, an image poll. And so I picked 4 top ones that I'm thinking of, but if you have others, by all means. It won't be right away. It'll probably be when Corpy finishes, which is still out a bit. Yeah, Maypole will finish before Corby. I already have something planned after Maypole, so. Okay. Fortunately, the best price right now is at the closest sell point, which isn't super close, but it's, you know, at least it's the closest one. I will need I want to say a larger trailer. But money's a problem. I've got my leasing. Here's the biggest problem. I've leased a lot of equipment, a lot of big equipment, and my hit per day right now is at about 40,000 per day on leased equipment, which, you know, drains the bank account pretty quickly. When I say per day, you know, guys know what I mean, per month. Okay, let's get this delivered. I am also going to shorten the length of the videos on Maypole. I'm finding that it's difficult to get as many episodes in during the week as I'd like to. I want to stick to 6. I'm pretty much set on keeping it at 6. That said, you know, roughly, I want to say roughly, because it does change, it does vary. When I record and then go ahead and edit, I record almost double. I don't want to say double, but let's say at least 50% more than the video that you're seeing. Sometimes it's 100% more. So when I do long videos, you know, for example, I'm trying to really stick to around 45 for Maypole. And when I do Maypole videos and try to stick to 45, I'm recording an hour 15 to sometimes an hour and a half. And then I have to edit down content. So that's a lot of time for me, additional time for me. And I'm kind of really busy with other things around the house here at this time of year, so I'm going to need to scale it back. We're going to keep it to 30 minutes-ish. That'll probably be the goal. That'll be about 45 minutes of real recording. That'll be a big help. So if they look like they're getting a bit shorter, you are correct. All right, we're back at the field. We're gonna unload. This guy here takes about 22,000-ish per load. The harvester, I mean. And this trailer's 34,000. So it's about a load and a half, give or take. All right, let's jump over to our other tractor. We need to start drilling or planting, I should say, corn. So I did go ahead and sell our previous drill, our seed drill, and I replaced it. I leased a much bigger seed drill. I'll show it to you right now. Where is it? Where did I put it? Right here. I got a lambkin. The good, you know, value. It's not a direct drill, and it does not fertilize, so I'm gonna have to deal with that on my own. All right, I'm heading to the store. I'm gonna be leasing again. Lease. Seems to be the tone of this series. We need a planner, and we need to get going. I'll give you an update on these fields. I did some work on them. We'll do that in a few minutes, but let's get the planner first. We don't need anything really massive, but it can't be a small one either. All right, I guess we'll pull over here for now. And I did a little bit of homework as usual, and I think I'm going to be going for what what is this? This is 12 meters. I think I want to lease this. This is actually a direct drill. It does not do fertilizing, but I think this will be perfect for the job. And in the future, we'll be able to replant. What's this? What is that? I'm afraid to press it. Oh, that's a license plate. Weird. Okay. All right. Okay, I see. So we're going to lease this. I'd actually want to buy one of these, but right now we need to get that corn in. Okay, I believe this is liquid fertilizer. Not mistaken. Let me just double check. It's under leases. See all this equipment I have leased? That's a lot. These guys cost quite a bit. Even this guy, right? So this actually does not fertilize. Okay, so I just need seed for this. And sorry, how much do I need? I need four bags, I guess. Okay, we got corn selected. This is ready to go. Great, let's get this done. We'll do sharp and we'll do two headlands should do it. And there we go. Courseplay at least is detecting stuff properly. Let's go, corn. This is a great drill. I don't know why it won't load, but it's a great drill. I've used this before. Really like it. I love the fact that it's a direct drill, and there's not a lot of direct planters. Okay, let's go check on our potatoes. We're full again, as you can see. I have to do a lot of trips back and forth. We'll go back through the farm. I'll show you a couple of things that I've worked on off camera. Okay, let's take a little detour here. I'm getting a little bit of green jitter. I'm not quite sure where that's from, but so I did complete the merge of these fields, and I did drill it with grass. It's 100% fertilized, so it's good to go. We're just gonna have to wait a bit to harvest it. That is going to be our hay, a large hay harvest. My horses are doing well. I just found out, and I didn't know this, and because I don't play with horses usually, they can reproduce. They couldn't do that in FS19, I don't think. So I don't know if they're getting to puberty. I don't know. We'll see what happens, right? You probably noticed I did remove a shed from there and put up a fence to keep the dairy cows out. So we're freeing up more and more space. Probably going to free up more space than this. I want to reorganize a bit more. Then I went ahead and drilled. I did it with that. Well, the grass I did with the small drill that I used to have. This here is with the one I leased, and I've put wheat in there. So we can sell it and get some straw out of it. We got to keep our straw going. And then over here, I did go ahead and join the fields, and I put sorghum in here to sell. Maybe a little bit for the chickens, but mostly to sell. We need to get money flowing. It's a bit of a concern. I'm constantly selling stuff to start leasing and going to the bank, and it's not sustainable. I'm getting close to hitting a wall on that. So So we're getting about 15, almost 16,000 per load. I have done probably 10 loads already. Yeah, my driving is, yeah, it's up there. I need a bigger trailer, bottom line, and ideally with a truck. Keep it going fast, you know. But I can't afford it unless I lease again. The leasing rabbit hole is getting pretty deep. I don't want to say cheating. I am kind of cheating, I guess. I have the clock set to 0.5. So the days are very slow, and the main reason for that, and I think I'm right, I could be wrong, but the main reason for that is with all the leased equipment that I have, you get charged the operating hour, and I feel that this is saving me a little bit of money by doing it this way. So, you know, particularly like this potato harvester right now is running and has been running for hours off camera as well. So, okay. We are expecting rain at 11. That is another reason I've slowed down the clock, which will probably end our day. Let's have a look. No, actually, it's just for a couple of hours, so it's not too bad. We could start work again and clear for the rest of the day. Okay, I misread that. It's actually going to be nice this afternoon. So, yeah. This is going to be ongoing beyond this episode. I still have that other field to do as well. So we're going to keep that going off camera. But I just want to show you what I'm doing here. Okay, our chickens are doing really well. They still have a lot of food, and eggs are coming out. I've been stacking them in here. This has been going okay. I'm out of hay now, though, so that's going to be a problem. We got lots of straw in here. We've got some silage, and mineral feed is okay. We're almost halfway through our last load, though. So that's not too bad, but yeah. In here we have we don't have much silage. We're still processing. For some reason it feels like this thing's running slower than it normally does. Could be wrong. I might have to add more silage processing somehow. Horses are doing okay. They have straw, they have food, they're healthy 100%. And no sheep, we're not doing that. And this here, we have some straw in here and mineral feed. So we're gonna need hay and silage. So silage seems like it's still our bottleneck. I may have to stand up something else to produce more silage. My plan here, and I'll share this with you now, I have stuff in here, some of which is using that shared underground thing, but some of it is stuff that I can actually go and sell. There's some canola and wheat in here. Let's see, wheat is 48, canola is 33. I want to see if it's... No, okay, it looks like a separate store, so that's fine. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build another silo somewhere else, and I'm going to sell this one. And then I am going to take advantage, and I want to say I'm going to exploit it, but I'm going to take advantage of the fact that the underground sharing stuff goes on. I'm going to stand up a small BGA here. One that I've used a few times in previous videos. I think you probably saw them in Bloomfield and Pioneer Map. And I'm hoping that I can be cheesy and it'll pick up the manure and slurry from both these barns underground through the magic of somehow underground, like, you know, we're experiencing these days. So that's the plan. It's going to go up right in between here. But I would need to find a new place to build a silo. I've considered putting it in here in the cow yard, which is kind of weird. But I could take, you know, this piece here and pave it all or something, and put a silo, a big silo up here. So we'll see how it goes. Another option would be to build out here, but I kind of like having those fields there. I could get one of those cheesy small multi-fruit. They'd hardly take up any room and they store millions of liters. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. We'll see. I'm trying to get it away from all this stuff. That's the thing. Okay, what are we at here? We're at 62. That should be enough. Go do another cell run. If I want to buy a truck with a decent trailer, it's probably going to cost me about 200 at least, 200 to 250,000 just to buy that. I don't have near that. With the silage thing, if I can't seem to produce enough, I may actually, you know, I flip-flop a lot, right? But I may go to bales. You know, I can harvest possibly a whole field of the grass, wrap it all, and then it would ferment all at the same time, all in one shot. So we'll see how much hay we get out of that field. And I mean, we're going to keep the other silage production, but we'll maybe supplement it every now and then by doing some bales. We'll see. I'll probably, you know, do like a fast bale kind of thing. Yeah, we'll see. All right, let me go sell this. I'll be back. Let's see you guys in a minute. Alternatively, I could buy, you can't buy the BGA here. I'm just gonna come through here for a second, but you can buy this pit, which is massive. Silage pit. Alternatively, I could do that as well. That might be an option. So the price is starting to come down slowly, very slowly, but nonetheless. We should probably check to see what the prices are like. Yeah, it's still the best price. It started as this being the best price, and for some reason, after a few deliveries, this one became the best price, so I had to switch. But this is better. This is the closest one. It's not at all the best time to sell potatoes, by the way. I get upwards over 600 per liter. Right now it's at 450, or 62, if I remember correctly. 67? Anyways, whatever. Sweet, I made it back in time before he's full. Made good time. Getting used to the route. And it looks like we're almost done here. I probably have to fertilize this after. A pretty good speed for drilling too. Planting, I should say. Yeah, almost done. Let's check the field state. Yes, absolutely needs fertilizing. and weeds will probably come up, but this field up here needs plowing, so we'll get that done as part of, we're going to keep this for sure, for sure, for sure. And this needs fertilizing. Ooh, I missed that. Okay, I got work to do. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I need a better shed configuration. I mean, I did sell some sheds, but they were small. Like they wouldn't hold this stuff. So, okay, let's jump into here. We'll get this going, and then I think we have fertilizer. Yes, we do. Then what we'll do is unload. I think we're going to call that an episode as well. Set a course. We're going to do 2 because that one corner is a bit challenging. Oops, what happened? Generate. Oh, that's interesting. This is the field I want. Try this. Let's start over. Temporary course. Okay. Okay. Oh, it'll only do 1. All right. We'll see what happens. Excellent. All right, guys. I am going to. We're going to call it an episode. Next episode we're going to continue. I'm going to do all this potato stuff off camera. Yeah, I think we're going to put corn here, but I'm not sure yet. I'm considering also kind of a cash crop, something I could sell off the fields. We'll see. Hope you're enjoying this series, and if you are, please consider subscribing. Lots more to come. I'm coming up on 1 year of doing Farming Simulator 22 YouTube content, and it's been a great year. It's been a lot of fun. My channel has been doing better than I expected, you know, as far as the basic, you know, metrics, but I want to keep going, take it to whole new levels, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I hope you have a great day.